Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my channel. The comic book that I'm gonna display was published, well, you know. Yeah, okay, fine. Was published back in the 90s. Are you happy now? It's part of that massive, humongous crossover back in the 90s. Actually, it was 1999. No Man's Land. So this one is Batman: The Legends of the Dark Knight issue 116. It is Fear of Faith. We got on the cover the Scarecrow and the Huntress. Check that out. Awesome cover. I like it. So I'm gonna put it here. Okay, stay. Well, so today's Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Not such a good day. But then we have Wednesday, the best day of the week, which it should be a national holidays every Wednesday of every week. They should make it a national holiday. Nobody works on comic book day. Yep, they should do it. That would be fun. Nobody works on Wednesday. Comic book Wednesday. Oh yeah. That would be fun. Oh yeah. Oh well. So, excuse me. So I'm going to start with giving you my thoughts about this type of comic of last week. So I'm going to put this thing here. No, wait a minute. I got a little one that's a bit more stronger. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So I'm going to start with Batman and Robin issue 16. Check that out. This is a pretty nice cover. Well, actually what you see on the cover is what you see on the inside. Except for one small detail, which I'm not going to spoil. Because I know that Travis and his son Ethan, Oddfellow Thoughts, they haven't read it yet. I know Sleepy Reader 666, I believe that he hasn't read it yet. And also Ardawi, the Great Legend, I believe that, I'm not sure if he's reading this one or not, I'm not sure. But just in case, yeah, he hasn't read it yet. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So what I will say is that what you see on the cover is what you see on the inside. You get that on the inside. Like I said before, you with a small little detail, which I'm not going to spoil. Here, well, we get to see that the Batman, I mean, he's crazy. Issue after issue, the Joker, he's more crazy than the one before. I mean, his mind is just gone. That's it. I mean, I think that the only way you can deal with the Joker, actually the only way you can, now with this Joker, this new Joker, I would say that the only way that somebody can cure him, or find a cure for his madness, I guess you have to kill him. Because, yeah, I mean, this new Joker is past or is beyond repair. I mean, his mind is just, he has no mind. I would say that he has no mind at all. I mean, he's still smart, just, oh boy. So here on this issue we see the confrontation between Batman and Robin. And like I said, what you see on the cover, you will see it on the inside. And I'm only going to show you this. Look at it. That's all I'm going to show you. So, the Joker, he just having fun watching Batman and Robin trying to kill each other. And I noticed that the Joker, he feels no more pain. I don't think that he doesn't feel any more pain. And then the end of the story, which is gonna end of Batman 17 next month, is I think that everything's gonna be wrapped up here. And I have to say that the story, I don't want to spoil too much. Well, yeah, because the whole issue goes fight between Batman and Robin, and they have some pretty good fights. But like I said, there's a little detail that is different, which once that you read it, you will understand. But other than that, this is done by Peter J. Tomasi and Pat Gleason and Mick Gray and Keith Champagne. And I have to say that it was good. I really like it. I really like it. I will give this 4 out of 5. It was good. I really like it. I didn't say too much because I don't want to spoil it. No matter what I said, I'm going to spoil it, and that's not my idea. The other one is, oh boy, wow, Batgirl issue 16. Check this out. Now, this was good, really good. Well, this continues from the last issue 15, when we get to see Batgirl, that she's supposed to get married with the Joker. And then we got like a little bit back in time when Barbara kind of telling you more or less how old she was when she was after she got shot by the Joker. And that she's having all those dreams of killing the Joker. I mean, who doesn't? So finally, she's at the church, surrounded by all those witnesses at the church. We got the priest. The Joker has a very tiny little book. I'm not kidding. So all hell breaks loose. They start fighting. The Joker uses a chainsaw against Batgirl, and the fight goes on. There's a big fight here. Everybody's fighting everybody, and then Barbara Gordon's brother shows up, kind of like to help and betray. He went there like to acting like he was helping, but actually he was betraying. But he convinced everybody that he was there to help, but eventually he betrayed. Love hate. So I don't want to spoil it too much. And so her brother, there's a big fight, like I was saying, there's a big fight. And here actually on this issue, I will say that I believe that finally Batgirl has come to a full circle. She was shot, she was paralyzed, now she can walk again, she become Batgirl, all that insecurity, fears, and all that she has from issue number 1. I think that she came up with a full circle of herself, and finally Batgirl is back. Fearless, all she wants to do is kick ass and take names. Punch first, and then ask questions. So we say that, and then the end of this comic book, it has the same end as Batman and Robin. Same ending. Believe it or not. And it will continue on Batman 17. So I believe that Batman 17 has to be a pretty thick book. So, love the cover. Check out that creepy cover. So here, also you get to see how crazy the Joker is, and his plan that he had with the Batgirl, which I'm not going to tell you. But I will show you this. You know, I like to show the art. You know, I like to show the pages on the inside. I'm gonna show you this one here. Check that. Look at that. So the art is good. Love the art. Love the covers. Everything. This is a nice story. I will give this 4.5 out of 5. So if you're not reading Batgirl or Batman and Robin, get it from the beginning of Death of a Family, because it's good. If you're not reading Batgirl, you better get it from issue number 1. You're gonna love that series. Oh yeah, it's good. The next one is Insurgent issue number 1. Check out that cover. Well, Insurgent is, well, what the title says. What the title says. Insurgents. Well, the thing is that insurgents are people, citizens that work for the government to protect the country from enemies that is inside of the country. You know, some like enemies that will want to harm the government, like those fanatics, religious fanatic, terrorists, and all that. So, but the project Insurgent, they want to shut it down. Kind of. So now the governments are hunting the insurgents. So the insurgents are on the run. The art is really nice. It reminds me of almost more or less the style of I, Vampire, except that the art here is a little bit less dark. But the style and the way that they color it reminds me of I, Vampire. Check out. I'm just going to show you that. So this is done by F.J. De Santo, Todd Farmer, Federico D'Ayosio. So the cover is pretty good. So the whole story goes that you start meeting, you meet the main characters of the story, a little bit of backstory, what's going on, and their persecution, and they just run away. So the story is, I like the story. It's nothing to go overboard. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know where this story fits on the DC universe at all. If they have an idea to put it, to fit on the DC universe. But other than that, it was good. This is part 1 of 6 miniseries. So it was okay story, not bad. So we'll see issue number 2. I was not impressed about it, I'll be honest. I was not like to go wow, because it's not a big wow or a little wow at all. Just plain story, that's it. Politics, president, you know. So I will give this comic 3.5 out of 5. So we see on issue number 2 if it gets better. So we'll see. So this one is 3.5 out of 5. Should I have? I don't know if I should say that you should get enough. If you want to get it, well, don't expect too much. It's not a superhero story, at least on the first issue. Yeah, there's some moment that has some superhuman stuff, but it's not as superheroes as we are used to. So it was okay story for me. The next one is Suicide Squad issue 16. Check out that cover. Well, this one continues where 15 ended, where the issue 15 finished. And this one has nothing to do with the death of the family at all. So whatever is because the confrontation between the Joker and Harley Quinn was over. On issue 15, that was the last confrontation between the Joker and Harley Quinn. So here, Deadshot he was shot. Deadshot got shot. Kind of ironic name. So Deadshot, he thought, well, everybody thought that he was dead, but somehow he revived. Actually, he was dead because he shot himself and he missed. How can a Deadshot shoot himself and miss? So, but he did. So here we see the Suicide Squad. They meet up again with what's her name? She got a weird name. Kill something. What's her name? Forgot her name. Yeah, Basilisk. So Basilisk shows up again after issue because she only appeared on issue number 4, and then she was gone and she reappeared on issue 16. So it tells you the backstory how Deadshot got shot and how they save him. Actually, Harley Quinn is the one who saved him. And there's a lot of action here, a lot of fighting. Deadshot wakes up, is trying to figure out what's going on. And then we come up with the relationship between Deadshot and Harley Quinn. You know, I love you so much that I hate you. And I hate you so much, but I love you. So the way that they show their love to each other is practically killing each other. At least that's what they're trying to make a show out of it. So all that thing is planned to escape where they're at. Which, whether it work or not, well, I'm not going to tell you. So, because somehow they've been injected or enhanced with something that nobody knows. So, the story-wise, it continues right from issue 15. And it got me intrigued, got my curiosity to see what's going to happen on issue 17, because so far looks good. The thing about Suicide Squad is like this kind of like, you know, Amanda Waller, when she needs somebody to do some kind of crazy mission, she calls Suicide Squad. And all the members of the Suicide Squad are comics. All of them. If they're not comics, they are crazy. So, we also find out here that Harley Quinn, she actually gave up or took out, or she actually, she kind of gave up on the Joker. She says, I'm tired of the Joker. From now on, it's going to be me and only me. So now she's more me than before. Oh, believe me, she can kick ass. Her looks, well, the art, I like the art. It's okay. I like the colors though. So the end of this issue is that it's really nice. I really like it, so I'm looking forward to issue 17. I'm going to show you a page here of the art here. Look at it. Look at it. I really like it. So issue 16 of Suicide Squad, it was good. It was good. Nothing to go overboard. It's nothing like you have to search for that comic book like you were searching for, let's say, for Saga, Batman. No, not to go overboard. But I like it. You know, I really like it. Something different. Oh, it's hot. So far the story is good. That new story arc starts good for me. So I would give it 3.5 out of 5. It was okay. No, it's not such a big deal, but it's not bad at all. Well, the next one is from IDW, The Highways, done by John Burns. Check out this cover. This is issue number 1. Well, I was not impressed about this comic book, not because it's bad, just I was not impressed. I was expecting something not better, something different, which is not. But besides that, this is a very science fiction story. This is a space story. That's it. It's about this kid that joined the crater and know the dangers of the highway of the cosmos. And issue number 1, we get to meet different characters, the main character and the sub characters, and we also meet a guy here that looks like a bad copy of Guy Gardner with the bad haircut. I'm not kidding. Look, this guy over here doesn't look like Guy Gardner with the same bad haircut from the late 80s, early 90s. Check that out. So this is his first space experience. So the story is slow. It's not boring. I'm not gonna say that it's boring because it's not boring. It's not superheroes. So we got a little bit of action, maybe in one panel. That's it. And that's because some kind of alien shows up. And they're working on some equipment. So basically this is all on a spaceship. At least on issue number 1. That is all. Now what would happen on issue number 2, so I don't know. The end of issue number 2, the end of issue number 1, it was some kind of, I don't know, just shows up. So that's it. Like I said, I was not impressed about this comic book at all. It's a good story, yes, but it's not, don't expect to be superhero because it's not a superhero. Well, at least not on issue number 1. This is gonna be, I think this is gonna take the direction of everything is gonna be on space, on a spaceship with the main character and his buddies. That's it. So we'll see what happens on issue number 2. So it was good, but it was not one of his best work. But hey, this is his issue number 1, so we'll see what happens on issue number 2. Maybe issue number 2 is a lot better. So other than that, The Highways, it was okay story, very science fiction story. So don't expect too much. If you like space story, kind of like Star Trek, kind of like that, well, that's what it's all about. It's all science fiction. And I will give it 3.5. No, I will give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, I guess 4 out of 5 will fit. The story, well, like I said, a little bit slow. Not too fast, not too slow. It was okay. So let's go to the next one. The next one is Chris Holt present The Hunted, issue number 1. One renegade Green Lantern is a whole planet's prey, featuring cold and stealth. And also in this issue, Larry Fleece in a solo adventure. Check out this cover. The cover, I really like the cover. It's painted cover. Pretty nice. So, sorry if this is going to be a long video. The art is nice. The story, well, the story continues where this one finished. Because this one was really bad. This was really bad. So where this finished, this one started. I have to say that this one was a lot better than this one. So this is the story about the renegade Green Lantern, that he's on the planet, that every habitant of the planet is allowed. It's kind of like every single habitant of the planet are bounty hunters, and everything is game. Anybody can go hunt him and collect the bounty on his head. So everybody's crazy to kill him. Some of them, they even kill each other trying to fight the kill. It's kind of crazy. And also they display some of the action like in live TV show, kind of like Hunger Games. So, you know, it was okay. Like I said, it was a lot better than the Green Lantern annual, the New Guardians annual. So the art, I'm going to show you the art here. And this is done by Kit Giffen, Tom Rainey, and Scott Collins. And the story was okay, you know, he's running away and he meets the girl, they went into the sewers. So it's kind of like one's telling the story, the other one's trying to save him. It's kind of like the fugitive. The fugitive with Hunger Games. So he has to survive the whole planet, not being killed. So we'll see what happens. So issue number 2. So then with the backstory here, we have the backstory of, what's his name? Lord Fleece, or Laird Fleece. This is the Orange Lantern. Well, what he does is he kidnaps one of maybe relative of the Guardians because he wants to write his memories. So he's kind of like the guy that he kind of like kidnapped. He's kind of like he's some kind of writer. So the Yellow Lantern, he wants to write his memoirs. He wants to be immortalized, kind of, in a book, giant book. But the thing is that this lantern, he's kind of like, he's full of it. And he has a short temper. But he's very, very, very full of it. So he's telling the story where he was and how he escaped, which is a bit exaggerated. It's hard to tell when he's lying or he's not. So it's kind of hard. The art, it was good, the color was great, and the story I have to say it was really interesting. Not the best, but it was okay. Got me interested in getting issue number 2. So we'll see what happened on issue number 2. But you know, I'm going to show you some art of this one here, or the backstory of the Lord Fleece or Laird Fleece. Yellow, Orange Lantern. Check that out. So that's about it. You know, it was okay story. Not too fast, not too slow. I was not impressed by it either. You know, it's nothing like to go overboard. I would give it I mean, I want to be fair. Yeah, I would give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, it was okay story. I like the art, the writing. It was good. You know, it just I was not impressed by it either. The next one is Saga chapter number 9. Check out this cover. Awesome. Well, chapter number 9, basically the whole story goes around the bounty hunt.